wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shauna Hart here, and oh boy, I haven't even played this run in a while. Yeah, it's the mono grass type run on Let's Go Pikachu. We have a level 19 DD, which, let's be real, is one of my favorite grass types. Well, evolves into one of my favorite grass types, Vileplume. She's lax. Route 1. I met her last year. That's how long I've neglected this run. I have it up in YouTube. It's just waiting to be posted, so I will post that later today. And I think when Muvula is incapacitated and not able to play, I will do this as a side project for Pokemon and finish it up. That does mean no Muvula, which is sad bananas, but it is what it is. We do have the first 2 badges? Yeah, the first 2 badges. We've beaten Brock and Misty. Easy peasy lemon squeezy because we're using grass types. And yeah, this Pikachu in my arms, just for show. It's not going to see any battle. It is officially our HM slave. With that, oh, there's a Venonat. I'm so glad that they gave us the yellow experience to have Venonat this early in the game. Hello, Psyduck. You would make an interesting Pokemon for a water run, but we would literally have to skip Brock's gym, because otherwise we could not do a full water run, because we can't catch Magikarp yet. We can't get Magikarp until Mount Moon, which would be our first official encounter. Yeah. No Squirtle to be seen for a starter for these games. I think I've battled all of the trainers here. Nope. I have not. You don't say, good sir. Birdkeeper Joey. Okay, that's Pidgeotto. Okay, accuracy. Okay, that's almost half. Ooh, we live it on 5. Okay, so we're max friendship. Okay. Special def is down. We're gonna swap in Bulba. We are gonna swap in the Bulba of Soars. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, jeez. A crit! Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Oh, the only healthy one I have left is Jim. And he's quad weak! Oh, jeez. Sorry, Jim. I'm sorry. But unfortunately, none of my Pokemon outspeed. So this is a wipe. Yeah. Yeah, this stinks. This stinks. That sucks. I want the experience from battling that trainer, but... Oh. Grass-type Pokemon are the cutest of things, I tell you guys. So hopefully everything stays Gucci and nice and I can... Okay, so I have battled you. You were unavoidable. I battled you and you. Okay. So I can't get that item until I get cut. Okay. Question, is Bill... Okay. So that was a complete waste of my time, and there's just a bird keeper here. And a Pokeball that I haven't... Oh, a lure. Lovely. Luring out some Pokemon. So, guys, I've been watching some people play, Pokemon Pokopia, and let me tell you, as someone who has seen other people play Minecraft, and seen some other people play, seen other people play Animal Crossing, ooh, a raspberry. Very nice. Thank you, Deed. Dada. This looks like a cross between that and Pokemon. Which is really stinking cool. Yeah, that's it, Pikachu. Yeah, you do your story bit, because that's all you're gonna get is story bits. I don't believe somebody who's all dressed in black, my dude. It has a big old R on their chest. And you've got Eradicate. Okay. Okay, it's level 15, so it doesn't have too scary of moves. I could probably set up at least 2 growths. But I can also just absorb those bites. Yeah, let's do a growth. Ooh, okay, you do have Super Fang. So I can only get away with 1. There we go. That's some nice, juicy health back. So yeah, I will be posting part 1 today, later today. And get part 2 out, hopefully tomorrow. Flinching is not helping me. Give me back my health by giving me yours. Level 20. Stop, I give up, I'll live quietly. Yeah, you better. And yay, dig. So these guys need to either A, fix the hole in their wall, or B, just put a door there. But yeah, a trip back to the Pokemon Center is in order for me. As for the Dig TM, yeah, I could use this against Surge. Because Jim can learn it. I haven't got a nickname for Bulbasaur yet. Headbutt. Unfortunately, there are no grass types that can learn Scald. Meanwhile, Callie is here. She is present. She is not looking at me, though. She is loafing. She's not demanding scratchies or anything. She's not demanding food at present because she's already eaten. Okay, yeah, I can't go that way. Pikachu needs to be able to use its tail to cut stuff for that. Sadly, Route 5, I don't believe has any usable encounters for me, which is a thing. But I still gotta get that Pokédex, guys. And Pikachu, let's go Pikachu as the exclusive. Really? That wasn't a bad throw. Ow, come on. And I miss altogether. Great. Oh, that was actually a great throw. Okay, that took a couple of balls. But Growly will be added to the Pokédex. That's EXP for me. Unfortunately, Growly, you are going straight to the box. I have caught way too many Psyduck. Do I have a Jigglypuff in the box? I do not. Yeah, for items and stuff, guys, I still need to catch Pokemon. And Jigglypuff just so happens to be one of the cuter options to catch. she wants to smack me. I hate not being able to consistently throw the ball at Pokemon. I also don't like that. Yeah, after a while, Jigglypuff will float. Ah, dang it. Yeah, Jigglypuff is very floaty. Catching her is a bit of a pain. But she is our second fairy encounter. And yes, by technicality's sake, I could use Eevee in a Let's Go Eevee run, but the only problem is for fairy type only, but the only problem with that is yes, it evolves into a Sylveon, but because this is Gen 1, we never get a Sylveon. Oh, Pidgeotto. And I just read it to the Rattata I already have. No thank you. I'm aware I do not have to battle that Pidgeotto. I also don't possess the balls to catch it. Nah, berries. Berry. Yum. Okay, so here's our rival. I called him Bob. Oh. Showing me an item I don't currently have. Thanks, Bob. Oh my god! Thanks, Bob. Oh my Bob! Okay, in ether. That's gonna be useful later. Anything oddish? Anything at all? No? And yes, I am very well aware I could teach, Dig to my Paris. I don't think I'm going to. Just because it'll make the next gym a little too easy. Also, I think I'll keep Oddish out for this one. A lure and a repel. Pikachu sees something on the floor. Oh, it was just this. So yeah, Pikachu will help you find items in here still. It's something I've already explained in past 3 playthroughs of this. Same with Eevee. Traders over here? Yes, there are. Items up here? Also, yes. A super potion! And a secret rare candy. Not that it's really a secret. So these two I could just leave alone. This old man is easy to go around. Ooh, a guard spec. Money! I've caught way too many Psyduck. Okay, go away. I don't think we'll be catching any Pokemon for a while, because there are more Growlithe here. Again, I like Growlithe. There are water Pokemon in this water, but you have to be able to surf to get to them. Paralysis heal. Okay. Dot could be useful. Also, no, I'm not gonna skip the trainers on this route. That would be rude. Easy battle ahead! Yeah, we got easy battle ahead. Let's get Bulbasaur some levels. Now, you are not yet a poison type, so Vine Whip should do wonders. Oh, wait, no. You start out as a poison type. Never mind, you're not a ground type yet. Kicking me in the face. How rude. How very rude. We're gonna Leech Seed. And, of course, I miss. 'Cause, of course, I miss. Come on, Bulbasaur. Spread them seeds. Thank you. Ah, now that is also a resisted hit. Boba! Now, of course, no Mega Stone for me until much later in the game, but yes, I can use the Mega Venusaur right here. Well, I get a Growlithe, I'm getting health back. You can't poison what's already toxic as hell. And yes, Dig would be very good for this battle. I will admit that, but yeah. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I just want to battle, girly. I don't care about your conversation. Leading with a Nidoran female. Okay. I can set up a growth here comfortably. Yeah, unless I'm getting crit, this is not going to be an issue. My Radish is going to be buff. Nope. I'm sorry, toxic? Poison? No. No. I'm a poisonous radish. Yeah, +3 should be plenty. Oh yeah, that is more than enough. And this is why I say, in comparison to the Bellsprout line, the Oddish line is so defensive. They are so bulky, 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 bulky. This is the bulky poison grass type. And I still don't understand why these two have to be mutually version exclusives. Bulbasaur level 15, let's go. Easy victory ahead, guys. Easy victory ahead. This Jigglypuff, unfortunately, is getting the business. One shot. But I hope you're doing all good today. Hope y'all having a fantastic day. I had technical difficulties. It made me sad. But I was able to get done with them relatively quick. Let's put Bulba up front. Because he really needs the EXP. He seriously needs the EXP. Ooh. That's a tentacle. Definition of bulky water types you will not find. Yeah, that's what a neutral hit looks like, guys. Woo, you miss. I hit. Give me that HP back. Thank you. So yeah, neutral hits because Tentacles typing resists grass. But still, for neutral hit, this does still do a ton. It's too good. It's too good. He's too good. He's too good. Wow, Growlithe. Personal space. Like, I'm sad to admit it. I like dogs. Don't get me wrong. They're great. but some dog species are just so clingy. There's that Eevee. There's that Eevee. It's a bulky Eevee. Oh, jeez. There's Shauna button mashing again. Now, mind you guys, that quick attack is stab and super is stab, which is why it's doing so much more than it otherwise would. Come on, Jim. You can live a couple of quick attacks from an Eevee. I hope. Okay. Free switch. We take those. Nighty night. Okay. Oh, come on! I needed you to go to sleep. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be. I just take more health. Now that should have, in theory, healed back all of the quick attack damage I just took, yeah. And then some. Goes the Eevee. Goodbye, Eevee. And yet the gentleman only gives me Pokeballs. Now, if he was a real gentleman, he'd give me luxury balls, but that might be too uncouth. Oh. Slight cough. I think I'm getting a spring cold. Nothing to worry about. Oh no. Oh no. She's got a Charmander. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. It's the only Pokemon she's got. But this is not good. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people play Pokopia, and I'm just like, I wish I had a Switch too. Because while I am not great at Minecraft, I have dabbled in a little bit, like a smidge of Animal Crossing, and I absolutely loved it. So if I can play Pokemon Pokopia and get better at the Minecraft stuff, jeez. Okay, it's too late. This Charmander is going down by the time it uses Ember. That could have been very scary. Jim is level 17. Okay, that could have been really scary. And I mean, like, seriously really scary. No, I just want a battle kiddo, but yeah, I know back when I first started, a couple of people were like, Shadow, you should play Minecraft! The only problem is I suck at Minecraft. Okay, you have Bellsprout. I believe if you have the opposing game, he has the opposing grass type that you couldn't get. Yeah, that's resisted. Quite resisted. Okay, going for growth. It's not that Victor... Like, Pokopia is literally what I want to play as soon as I get a Switch 2. Like, I'm getting a Switch 2, and I'm getting Pokemon Pokopia. And I will play that to Hades and back. Like, you guys will absolutely hate me by the time I'm done playing halfway through a Pokopia, because, oh boy, I have ideas. And the best part about it is nobody, and I repeat, nobody can come in and blow up my house. There are no Pokemon that are gonna come over and randomly blow up my house. This dude in his mud chop. Pounding out dirt. Meowth. Unfortunately, we cannot indulge this man because it's a grass only run in the run, and the Pokemon he would offer me is, of course, you've raised more than 100 Pokemon, but it seems like your favorites are Pikachu and Eevee. No, I'm not dressing up in a Pikachu suit. I'd rather dress up as an Eevee. Oh, hello there. You got a Farfetch'd. He is particularly fond of bird Pokemon. Interesting. Ocean Sludge. Interesting. I've got some things I would like to sell. I don't use these battle items. Sorry. Okay. Nine of these should be fine. Alrighty, so other games that I'm looking forward to coming out on the Switch 2. I don't know yet. Other than Gen 10, I am not sure what else I would want to play. I probably would still play a lot on the Switch, just because... Yeah, can't go to the gym. Okay, I was already in this house. I don't think there's... Oh. Okay, there are some trainers over here. That's a Drowsy. I think I'm gonna grab the items first, if I can. Sadly, there are no more grass types for me to grab. Which makes me sad. Revive on this raw. Pidgey, I am not interested in catching you. Thank you. Oops. I forgot this guy was here. Whoopsie daisy. Slow. Poke. It's the slowest of pokes. Oh no. Owie! That was a crit. We're gonna want something that is both grass type and resists that. So, on to Paris! Get him, Jim! Okay, yeah, that is less damage taken. I'd set up a few growths, but I don't think I need them. This is, after all, just a slowpoke. We do outspeed, we out-heal, we resist. Would suck if we got confused, though, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, no, we're healing all of the damage that Slowpoke does. You, sir, are a menace to poison types. More balls that are great. Again, not interested in Pidgey. Or that Pidgeotto over there. Uh-oh, I didn't heal up my Bulbasaur. This could be bad. Okay, it is just a... It is just a ball. Okay, let's screw that. Fine. Voltorb get a move like Sonic Boom? Well, the answer is actually quite simple. It moves so fast it creates a Sonic Boom. Like, go to sleep. Okay, now that we're comfortable, I'm going to use my one-time heal on Bulbasaur to revive it. Because I do want it to get EXP. Ow! Rude! Back to nearly half health, which is also super good. Yeah, Thunder Shock. Not very effective. Okay, Bulbasaur Liger level 16. That's good, because I do believe Bulbasaur can evolve now. And I would very much like it to do so. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I revived Bulbasaur, because I wanted it to evolve. And now it is an Ivysaur. The bud on its back grows by drawing energy. It gives off an aroma when it's ready to bloom. So I am heavy for an Ivysaur, but I am also tiny for an Ivysaur. So many Pidgeotto. Moss super potions. Moss super potions. Okay. Time to have Ivysaur have a debut battle as an Ivysaur. Ah, Poliwag. Now this is just gonna take a quick Vine Whip. Oh, you gotta use Pound. Have a Vine Whip. Ooh. Just snapping that vine. Yeah, we're gonna switch it to a healthy Pokemon. DD won't evolve for a little while yet. Okay, getting pumped and ready to go on a crit spree. As it gets crit. Special defense is down, which means this next one's gonna really hurt. Oh, and we're speed tied. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I get Gloom here. Your first loss? Oh! Oh, never mind! I get Ivysaur and Gloom. Well, okay then. I do believe this is all of the grass types I will ever get to, which is really sad, because, yeah, small region for grass types, and there's not that many. I am gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and heal my HP and PP before taking on the rest of the trainers over there. But yeah, I got a Gloom. I just need a Leaf Stone. Yeah, so the only out of all Pokemon I have here is Jim. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't get any more grass types for Gen 1. I think this is it. Let's see, the Bulbasaur line, the Oddish and Bellsprout lines are version exclusives. Because I'm playing Pikachu, I get Oddish. Oh, I get an Execute. A lovely, lovely Pokemon. When is the soonest I can catch this? Also, I'm going to need another Leaf Stone. Okay, Route 23. So that's Route 14, Route 12, Route 10, Route 8, 13, 15, 18, Route 17. Okay, so I can't get an Execute until all the way over here. So, most of the game, I have a team of only 3 Pokemon. Because Oddish and Bellsprout are version exclusives. Oh, wait, no, just south of Pallet Town. Once Pikachu learns how to surf, I can get a Tangela. So, 5 Pokemon! Yeah, there are not a lot of grass types in Kanto. This does, unfortunately, lock me out of Vileplume later for a different grass type run. Because Let's Go Pikachu and EVR are still technically mainline titles. So yeah, I will be locked out of Vileplume for sure. But I am still allowed to use Gloom and Oddish to get an eventual Blossom. So I will still have access to Blossom, which is good. But yeah, I will be locked out of Vileplume, which makes me sorta sad. Oh yeah. Pokemon Center. I gotta go heal. I did that already, but yeah, I only get 5 grass types. That's it! 5. If I could trade in a Bellsprout, I would have a full team of 6. But sadly, that is not what's happening here. Will has a rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. A rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. And it's much higher level than my Ivysaur. And it has Crunch. Okay, yeah. Defense is down. Leech Seed connects. Seeing as Bite and Crunch are Dark type moves and are resisted by Bug, we're gonna do that. Oh. Okay. How am I already here? I played part 1 of this, like, back in, I want to say, September? And I never posted it, and I never revisited it, but this is the Mono Grass type run for Let's Go Pikachu, so, yeah. And I only get access to 5 Pokemon because Bellsprout is a version exclusive. 38 hours? Wow, my dude. That is a lot of hours for a Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee game. What? Which game did you play? Eevee or Pikachu? Eevee? Okay. I'm playing Let's Go Pikachu right now, and I am doing a mono-type run to the second of... Okay, well, I'm over by Viridian City, so... I'm battling trainers before I take on Surge. And, of course, Gym faints. Ivysaur is not doing great. This Rattata is making me, do the fear. Yeah, you did the catch every Pokemon. Yeah, I'm battling trainers as much as possible. I lost 2 of my Pokemon for this. I really should teach my Paris Dig. Did you know that it's a rare chance to find a wild Clefable in Mount Moon? It's like rarer than finding a Clefairy, but you can find one in there. But only in a certain room. Good luck with that knowledge. But yeah, Clefable is in there. Good luck finding it. But yeah, I gotta go on the SSN, but before I do that, I'm cleaning out trainers. I'm probably gonna go catch one of every Pokemon over on the route over there. I can't really do much in Diglett's cave right now, but I will be catching a Diglett, and if I can find one, a Thug Trio. But you know, it's, I know I should be playing, Persona, but I don't have the energy that Persona 5 Royal requires. It's infuriating, too. Speaking of Diglett, I can't go far into the Diglett's cave. Obviously, this guy is gonna prevent me from doing so, but I could at least catch Diglett. Pokeballs is this gonna take? That's 2. Okay, that took me 3 Pokeballs to catch a Diglett. That's not too terribly bad. 90 XP points for that. In case you couldn't tell, I spent a lot of time leveling up what was my... Oh, wow! Okay, so the average height for a Diglett is 8 inches and 1.8 pounds. The Diglett I caught is only 6 inches tall and 1.5 pounds. Tiny! Tiny little thing. But yeah, Valjean, the moment you're able to, oh gosh, go catch, the moment you're able to catch more Pokemon and in an area, do catch one of each at least. If you're going for candies for EV training, I guess catch a whole bunch of a particular type. There's Raticate, there's Drowsy. I wonder if there's a random Hypno over here. I doubt it. So, I do think the Let's Go games are worth playing. Oh, no. Oh no, he's got a Nidorino. The good news is I can use Leech Seed, as long as it doesn't miss. VJam, did you get the quote-unquote free Magikarp outside of Mount Moon? And by free, I mean, paying 500 Poké-Dollars for a Magikarp. HP. Yep, I'm very happy I landed the Leech Seed. But yeah, no, it's, it didn't take me as long as I thought it would. I did have to catch at least 25 different Pokemon. Like, 25 Pokemon just so that I could have access to Ivysaur. Yes, I know that Bulbasaur is a very rare encounter in the Viridian Forest, but I actually wanted a good Ivysaur. With actual perfect stats. For IVs. My stinky, stanky, stanky flower. It's only going to get stinkier, unfortunately. Okay. I might have to bust out a Great Ball here. So Pokemon? You have one. Yes or no? And if so, what is it? What is the favorite Pokemon of VGem the Cubic Seed? You have never won before. Well, let's see what your Pokemon is and we'll determine why that is. Oh god! I'm so scared! Leech Seed! Okay, good, we're faster. It has Confusion Ray, oh no. Oh no, I can't switch anything into this. I can't switch anything in. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Come on, Ivysaur. Yep. I can't switch anything in. It's a good thing that Ember isn't a strong fire-type move. But being confused does not help me. Oh, that was a high roll. I'm not living another one. Good thing I don't do Nuzlocks. Oh, jeez. I would send out Jim, but Jim is 4 times weak to fire. And 1 ember would be enough to roast my itty-bitty little bush. I have to use acid here. Come on, don't hit yourself, Bloom. Okay, we just one shot with that. Okay, good. Whew, that was scary. Losing my Ivysaur was not fun. And there's still more trainers on this route. Well, I needed to catch a Drowsy anyway. That was not a good throw. And sadly, my Ivysaur is not getting any experience for this. Consecutive grades. At least Jim leveled up. I don't know what to nickname Ivysaur, guys. Give me some ideas. Into the box you go. I think, other than Raticate, that is all of the Pokemon on that route that I don't currently have. good luck with the fight with this one. I hope you're not doing a monotype run like I am, because yeah, Blade is kind of looking kind of scary for me. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I have the TM for Dig. No, I don't want to use it. I probably should. The reason I don't want to use it right now is because I'm not gonna have any issues with Surge. Lieutenant Surge is a pushover, especially for grass types, because he's got really nothing that can hit them for super effective damage, because it's a resisted type. Still gonna keep Ivysaur in the front, though. Now, if only I had a Pokemon big enough for me to ride on. Ooh, Magnemite. Okay. I guess here's the example I can give. Magnemite is electric steel, so there's not much I can super do to it. But it can't super do anything to me either. Yeah. The only thing I have to worry about really is paralysis, because that did not much. In fact, Leech Seed nearly heals that right back up to full. Now, if only I would stop hitting myself in confusion. Trying to go for Parafusion strats, maybe? Unfortunately, every berry that I get, I cannot use as a holdout. Okay, thank you for breaking out of that. But yeah, all I can really do here is tackle! Darn, I was hoping that Leech Seed would take it out. Computer's making noise again, that's not good. Looks like everything's good though. Yeah, we can switch. Oh no, Callie's gonna start yelling at me soon, guys. Because, well, she's had breakfast today, I have not. And she's gonna get all huffy and mad at me soon. Callie has been in temper tantrum mode a lot lately. Okay, yeah, Thundershock. Not doing much. Getting that sleep powder. But yeah, Kanto does not have a lot of bugs. Ah, come on. I was hoping for a couple more turns of sleep. I would have liked to get to +3. Oh well. Ooh. Yeah, setup moves are Paris' best friend, which is unfortunate. Unfortunately, the Paris line does not get much speed. And I will be holding off on evolving my Paris until I get Spore. Obviously. Because while Sleep Powder is great, its accuracy is not. I would rather have Spore. There is one more trainer over here before going to the SSN. I very much would like to battle them first. I'll be them. I hope you come back again soon. I wonder if Muvula will pop in before end of stream today. Obviously, he's got to be at the day job. He's also not feeling great. I hope he gets better quickly because man is way too fun to be playing video. Is a fun person to play video games with. Okay, little lady, let's go. Jigglypuff. And Ivysaur has no poison type moves. Great. And that physical... and that does not bode well. Jigglypuff does get rollout, oddly enough. It is ball-shaped. Smack. We just smack, smacky, smack. Nidorina, we're good. We're okay. Nidorina starts showing her bulk. The Nidoran female line is a bit bulkier than their male counterparts. Like, they don't pack as much oomph in their attacks, but they do make up for being slightly bulkier. That being said, Nidorina's attack weakest stat is still nothing to sneeze at. And I would very much like to take less damage if possible. So I went to my doctor's appointment yesterday, had a nice session about overcoming my fear of bugs, my frustrations with getting to the DMV, so that I could take the written exam to inevitably get my driver's license. I am aware that with my current level of income, I don't have the ability to both pay a car payment and insurance and still live in my apartment and pay all my utilities and my cell phone bill. That is an aspect of my life I have accepted. Yeah, all those growls means that the arena's not doing too terribly much. Like, Ivysaur's nearly back to full health at this point. Callie is not having the temper tantrum she had yesterday, which is good. Which is very good. Thank you and goodbye indeed. Talk to her again, and she goes, go find stronger ones. How about you just raise up the ones you have, girly? And my least favorite player on the field. Hey, you know him, you love him, he's the Gambler. Except for here, they call him a gamer. Okay, this dude, his Diglett, has Fissure. He is also higher level and faster. So naturally he hits that Fissure. One hit KO. Yee! Get out of here! Oh no. Oh no. It lived. It gets to try again. And it fails. Yeah, Ivysaur is not fast. It got fissured. Give me the money and your Pokeballs and I never have to see this guy again. What sucks is he's not the only person who's like this. No, Drowsy, we're good. Thank you, though. I have not spied an... Oh, hello there. That is a Mr. Mime. Okay. That is a Mr. Mime. He is kind of rare here. So I am gonna revive. And I could actually probably get away with putting my, my quote-unquote starter, if you want to call it that. Oh boy. You're a bouncy one. Would you like some raspberries there, Mr. Mime? Oh god, I missed. Oh! Okay, I hit him on the bounce back. Yeah, Mr. Mime is very weird. But ultimately, the first ball that connects, I hit him with. I catch him. Okay, DD level 22. Yes, that S stands for small. He is a tiny mime that is going directly into the box. Adios, muchacho. You were scary as heck. That will be the next fear that I try to overcome in therapy. My fear of clowns. And by extension, mimes. I do not have Eradicate by the looks of things. Okay. Just quick catch one of these. And then it's off to the assassin. Okay, that took too many balls for Eradicate. 1.5 multiplier, new Pokemon, nice throw, technique bonus. There we go, Jim is level 19 now. Learning any moves? Slash. Yeah, we can give up Fury Swipes for that. Check Ivysaur's level up moves. I don't get Razor Leaf till level 31. Ugh. Growth until 39. Is it worth putting off evolving into Venusaur for that? It might be. It might be. It might be. Oh, wow! Venusaur does not get growth at all! It gets Petal Dance upon evolution, so no. No, 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 no. Earthquake? Okay, that doesn't help me now. Toxic is good. Okay, so, and let's go AV only. Venusaur gets the TM for Outrage, which is a Dragon-type move. That's interesting. That was not something I was expecting. Okay, so the only Pokemon I don't have in my box for this area is a Dugtrio, which is fine. Okay, so Ivysaur evolves at level 32. Does not, on under any circumstances gets growth. It could, via the move reminder, get amnesia, but... Under no circumstances does it get growth. It only gets growth as an Ivysaur. And only in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Which is just mind-blowing. Okay, so a quick a quick trip to the Poke Center, and then we can go in the SS-Han. So we battled all the trainers so far, caught all of the Pokemon so far that we can, save for a singular Dog Trio. So, I was out of town again, going to a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I was hungry after the appointment, but my mom and my child, Frost, both went to get some groceries. Because my appointment ended later than that. Late. Which, you know, was fine. But they came back with sandwiches from the local sandwich shop. And I was very unhappy. Because I was hungry. And I wanted food. So I had to wait to get till we got back to town from where I was. And I had to walk all the way to the sandwich shop store that we have here so that I could get myself a tuna melt sandwich wrap. Which made me very, very not happy. Hello there, Blue. A shallower sable. Doing some digging, you don't say. Okay, so I gotta remember which one of these rooms is the safe room, and it's this one. Okay, cool. This guy want a battle? Yes. Again, I want to fight as many trainers as feasible. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! dear Lord, and woe is me. I've done a bug run in the Let's Go games, at least I'm pretty sure I have. And these fire types are always so scary. Because I want to swap absolutely nothing in on those embers. Nothing. That leech seed is literally to help knock down these fire types faster. I am not looking forward to Blaine's gym. At all. I can hopefully take one more. Darn it. Yeah, these rich guys, these rich old men, they have a healing item. Oh, that was a high roll. I would like a high roll. Why couldn't that Ember just miss? I can't send Jim out because he'll get one shot by Ember because bug. Ugh. Yes, part grass type, I understand. But it's still bug, which is still really creepy. No, I am not going to shiny hunt Bulbasaur. I only get a max of 5 grass types, and and after this playthrough, I'm going to be locked out of Vileplume. I'll still get to use Blossom, but I'm going to be locked out of Vileplume. No! I am not going to shiny hunt! No! You know, Move, you are allowed to play these games on your own dime. You know that, right? You're not feeling good, so I'm gonna play these. You're feeling better now. Now. Yeah, you also at the day job, though. At least by now. Okay, old dude laying suggestively on a bed. No, thank you! Why would you want to shiny hunt for Bulbasaur and Oddish, though, my dude? Especially in this game. There's a Wigglytuff on the bed. Okay, so the big sister and the little brother want to battle. Mom over there is just a Poke fan who does not care. Don't think anybody here has a fire type. Jim is leveling up nicely. I don't have a nickname for Ivysaur. Somebody please tell me one. Somebody please, anybody. to be at the day job tomorrow. I probably will stream at 8 a.m. tomorrow, providing I don't have any technical difficulties or I'm sick, and it will be Duel Links. Yeah, it's daylight savings time over here, I believe. How much later? Oh god. She got a bird! End of this month. Okay. Yeah, it is a bit fluffy. The 26th, yeah. Yeah, use mirror move. Yes, please. Anything but your flying type move would be lovely. Wrong! It's the 29th. I got hit by a flying type move. My Ivysaur can't take those. Keep using that though. That's fine. Just don't get a high roll. Yeah, we literally got it like last week before. Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu! Yeah. It's okay. I'm assuming that, we changed the clocks, because we changed the clocks backwards. We changed them forwards in the winter. You like and dislike it. Pikachu can't do anything to me other than Thunder Wave. Well, that's weird. Yeah, see, we do it in the fall to gain hours. We turn it... Yeah, we go forward in the spring, back in the winter too, I think. I don't know. I don't typically pay attention. All I know is that the days get longer in the summer because, obviously, our proximity to tilting toward the sun. That being said, Alaska is really, really liking finally having, a day-night cycle for a few months. For, like, maybe a month or two. Like, the people who invented... You're going to hate the summer. Yeah, you guys have not... Jim! Evasion strats. I hate them. Oh, Arizona, it sees, 110 degrees Fahrenheit most of the summer. And that's during the day. At night, it still gets below 0 because it's a desert. Yeah, the United States has a great number of biomes. We have wetlands, we have deserts, We have subtropical rainforest, and then we have actual forest. Oh, and don't forget about the mountains. That's fun too. The massive amount of biomes we have over here. It's great. Get out of here, Pikachu. You are my least favorite Pokemon. Die. Now, I have to find what level Bulbasaur, my Ivysaur, actually learns growth. Because that's how long I'm holding off my Ivysaur's evolution. Level 39. That's how long I will have an Ivysaur. Because Venusaur does not get growth. So when it comes time for level 32's evolution, fluff that. But yeah, no, Arizona, Nevada, and New Mexico, like those 4 states right in between Texas, Oklahoma, and California are all desert. Mostly. Why people choose to live there, I don't know. But I will say this, it is a wonder that people live there. Monkey! Is a monkey who's getting hit by this vine whip. Ooh, half health. Half health of damage. Move is not getting to Lurky Turkey. Unfortunately, because he is at the day job. But at least he got to check in. See what I'm doing. I don't know why he wanted... Like, if he wants to shiny hunt Bulbasaur and stuff... Not yet! Not yet! Work is at 6. A paralysis heal. So you're on your way to the day job, then. Lovely. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm going to the SSN. I mean, if you want to, when you get the free time to stream until you catch up to me, we can continue, we can finish this playthrough together. But I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, guys, so be very quiet. This is an agent with the International Police. Forgot what you was doing. Something wanted to, because I started this playthrough without you. Ooh, the kitchen. This guy. Peeling potatoes. AKA Pikachu. Yep. Something reset. No! I am not resetting! What are you resetting? I mean, bruh, go ahead. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want a Bulbasaur with max, like good stats and all of its stats out the gate, you are going to want to catch at least 25 Pokemon in order to get one from Cerulean City. You do not, and I repeat, do not want one from the Viridian Forest. Or... Yeah, but you're not gonna get the good IVs from that one. I know that the chances of you getting perfect IVs in the Viridian Forest is a lot lower than getting the one from Celadon City or Cerulean City. Nope. This is a Slowpoke that has a Psychic move. No, we are switching. I will come in on that. Says the guy who reset his first bug encounter in Scarlet and Violet until his Vivillon had perfect IVs. Pretty sure Venusaur is a physical attacker. I'm pretty sure Venusaur is a physical attacker. I can check that for you right now. I do have it open. So it's special attack, special defense. Its second best stat is its defense, yes. But, yeah, 100 special attack, 100 special defense, 83 defense, 82 attack. Yeah, its attack stat is... Yeah, it's not great. Slowpoke can catch this Absorb. Yeah, Venus Boar. I mean, for what Venusaur is, it's a good Pokemon. Its stats are, like, it's slow, but if you had a flower that big on your back, you wouldn't be fast either. Since forever? You're telling me that you thought just because Charizard gets access to physical moves... Yeah, Blastoise is a mixed take. Charizard is special, Venusaur is special, Blastoise is a mixed bag. But yeah, Charizard can be trained out of its special status for a Mega Charizard X, because Charizard X is the physical variant of Charizard stats. But, I mean, if you want to go in with all special attack, Charizard Y plus Drought is easily your best option. Bar none. this lovely lady will heal my Pokemon. She's so beautiful. So, yeah, I only get 5 Pokemon because of the version exclusive Bellsprout. I get to have Vileplume, I get to have basically my entire team that I currently have right now. Yeah. They made it black. I get the feeling they almost had to change it to black. They had to change Charizard Shiny to black, though. Let's be real. Also, having 2 purple shiny starter Pokemon from the same generation, come on. Blastoise is also purple. It's like a purplish greenish color. But yeah, this is gonna be most of my team until I get Surf. Then I can get a Tangela south of Pallet Town that I can finally use. And then I don't get my 5th and final encounter. Yeah, green shell too. Yep, it's pretty much... It honestly, the purple looks better on Blastoids. Than it did on Charizard. Like, changing Charizard Shiny was an absolute must. But yeah, this is my team until I get Surf. And I can't catch and execute until almost Victory Road! And I am not happy about it! I am salty, salty, salty! We can vibe with the Psyduck. Bap. Oh no. Live! Okay. We ate that a lot more comfortably than I thought we would have. Bop! Down goes the Psyduck. Yeah, we can stay in here. We're gonna pop, 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 pop till you drop. Ooh, pound. Ow, you're smacking me in the face. Get out of here. I do wish I had access to synthesis, though. That would be nice. But no, I want growth. So I'm not going to be evolving my Ivysaur for quite some time. I will be mashing the B button. Time to re-download Let's Go Pikachu. I mean, you should have it on your Switch 1, unless you... so you're telling me you have not transferred... No, dude, just transfer it over from your Switch 1. You can transfer the game over from your Switch 1 to your Switch 2. You'll be fine. Hello, dude. have water types. That's 7 minutes. That gets you access to your that gives you access to having it on your Switch, too. 7 minutes. That's it. That's not that long. I mean, you could write poetry in 7 minutes. It wouldn't be good poetry, but it's 7 minutes, dude. And yes, I could have Ivysaur just solo these guys with water types. Grass is a starting type. Truth be told, not worth the hype. Is that a haiku? Okay, now I wonder what your poetry about water types would look like. Anything in here, Pikachu? Like, anything at all? Nothing in the trash bin? Nope. Okay. And by the way, that was less than 7 minutes. Bloom, slow, picked, and unripe. HM seems very excited. HM wants to... There's the haiku. There, the haiku is done. Now for water. This ought to be good. Hopefully you're while doing this, you're also transferring your Let's Go Pikachu file over to your Switch too. Water, way to go. Oh no. I get the feeling this one's gonna be funny. Smack! Ooh. Oh no. He's fumbling, guys! He's fumbling! He can't come up with a poem for water types! What rhymes with go? Other than schmo. go, blast! Attacks way too slow, yet none disturb the flow. Yeah, no, unless you're an electric type, but... I was worried about that one for a hot second. You were, a little slow on that one. Oops. Anyway. Okay, fire types. This ought to be good. Encore! I mean, I wasn't gonna use anything other than Vibe Whip on you anyway, Seal. Alright, I was hunting for Shiny Chew. Oh, jeez. I resist your fighting type. That tickles. I think I'll do another growth. I swear, if he turns right, I was shining into the shiny chew, into a poem. I'm going to lose my marbles will officially be packed up in a box and being shipped off to the nearest hobby shop. Okay, I think that's plenty. I bet if I kept going, I could have one-shot. Whatever we do, guys, we do not want to get him started on poetry about fire-type Pokemon. Not just Charizard. I'm talking about all fire types, because, oh boy, I get the feeling that one would be a doozy. I don't feel so good. You got seasick. Okay, everybody. Yes, syllables are bad for haikus. And here's your Titanic reference, everybody. And it's over. I don't know why they felt the need to do that for these games, but they did it. Oh, hitting that note is really hard. Okay, you want to battle. Yay, I'm thrown on point! Until you're not. I'm almost tempted to put my Gloom in the box until Ivysaur and Jim catch up. I will battle you after I take your revive. As he misses! Hey, dude, at least you're not trying to catch a shiny Jigglypuff. Hey, everybody look, it's a Magikarp! I'm gonna increase my speed! I'm gonna increase Ivysaur's speed! Smack! 2 more levels and this poor Magikarp will evolve. Smack. Watch. He chains for a shiny Pikachu. Finds a shiny Wurmple. Or not a Wurmple, but a shiny Caterpie. I do not understand why Move does this to himself. It's not worth, man! It's not worth! Anyway, I should be fighting Bob soon. Do you want a battle? No? What do you... What is with these fire types? Why are there so many fire types in Kanto? And of course you're faster! And I burned! Which means my tackle does even less now! And because this dude is rich, I can't switch out. I can't switch out into my gloom mid a battle. But at least this but at least Ivysaur was able to spread the leech seed. Just sucks that I got burned. Okay, you're going down. Ow, that still hurts. One acid! At least he didn't get the chance to use an item. Now I have to go revive my Ivysaur again! Oh, I hate fire types. Why are there so many fire types in Kanto? This is what makes me happy that Sinnoh does not have a lot of fire types. This right here runs like this. Because it makes Shauna go, yay! I don't have to deal with fire types! I only have to worry about the birds! Because most grass types are part poison. Except for the ones that aren't. What the heck is going on? computer is still doing a weird thing where it, randomly, makes a noise. I don't know why it's doing it. Okay, it's the next room. Hopefully the other guy doesn't have a fire type. I would rather battle with my favorites, but, I also need to do more exposure therapy. Okay. Seems like your save is intact. That's good. Smack! Yeah, Monsieur Swipes! I get to smack you. I am not level 41. What playthrough are you going for? And why level 41? What were you playing? Oh, I finished that run ages ago. I finished that run ages ago. Wow. That sucks. Bubba time, bubba time, bubba time. Was it shiny? Was it shiny? You wasted your chain on a regular Bulbasaur. Okay. Time to see if I can survive Bob and his Pidgey. Also, at this point, you could probably just body the rest of the game with Pikachu. Misty's gonna be no problem. Surge is gonna be no problem. Pikachu's level 41. Yeah, you're good. Meanwhile, Bird! Bird! I'm going to Leech Seed. Oh, great. You're using Sand Attack. Just what I needed. Yeah, I figured as much. And the funny part is Raichu is a physical attacker. Can we just get one? Thank you! I'm going to lose this fight. So many times. 'Cause Bird! Yeah, Raichu's base physical attack is stronger than its base special. The only physical move it gets punch! That's stab! You have a shiny burb? You have a shiny Pidgey! Okay, bird down, bird down! Rest of the fight is easy! A gym grew to level 20. But if you're only using Pikachu, you can't use the burb. Everybody talking about the burb. It's the word. It's the word. I'm being annoying. I'm not setting any more growths than that. This Eevee got stabbed quick attacks. Note, I would swap in Ivysaur to take these a bit better, but it's fainted! Have potions of supers. Could I have used this super potion against Pidgeotto? Yeah, sure, I could have. Why didn't I? Because bird! It would have taken me out anyway. It's much safer to use one against Eevee. I forget what he has in the back, though. That and he uses one. Yay, free health for me, thank you. Yes, I know, I could have used... Speeding through Mount Moon. Don't forget, you have to have a useless Pokemon in your party to deal with Team Rocket, because Team Rocket will do a double battle toward the end. Make sure you have the stock. Can't use any attacks, Magikarp. To sit on the field and do nothing. I swear. No, Magikarp. Bulbasaur still has attacking moves. Use the Magikarp. It'll get EXP, but you can't use it. Oddish. No, we're good. I knew Jim was gonna go down anyway. I wanted a free switch in. See, my daddy is stronger than you. because she's evolved. That could have done more. It didn't, but it could have. That was not a clean fight. And the worst Pokemon on his team is Bird. My whole team needs a Pokemon Center. So the old man is seasick. You rub the captain's back. There, old fellow. And this is why my Pikachu is called HM, because that's all it's doing. It's going to sit there on my shoulder and be my HM user. Yep, now I can go to the gym. A gym that I have no weakness to with my grass types. I'm very happy. Oh, and today is payday at the day job, so I could go buy some, so I could go pay some bills after stream. Yay! I'm gonna have this lady heal my Pokemon one more time before the boat leaves. And now, time for the bon voyage and farewell of the SSN. Da, 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 da. Pikachu waving goodbye to a ship. And oh look! Another random trainer who missed the boat. Well, she's not, and for anybody wondering, so why wasn't there a fairy-type trial in Alola during Sun and Moon? This is why. Yeah, because the fairy-type trial captain was stranded here. Now, granted, she did get back to Alola by the time of Ultra Sun and Moon, but yeah, we gotta talk to her twice in order to battle her. Now, if only I had a poison-type move to deal with this Jigglypuff. Oh well. Fine whip it is. Ow! Stop slapping me! Well, since I don't want those to do more damage... Oh no. I refuse to deal with sleep turns. Uh-oh. It's 11:10 a.m. for me, and Callie is not happy with me now. She's meowing at me. very upset. Walking back and forth from where I'm sitting to the kitchen, sitting down, stomping her front paws, and repeating. Why? Because she wants me to eat. Oh, crud. I could have gotten Jim in for free. Okay, light screen, that's fine. That is not fine. At least any and all psychic type moves that this Pokemon's gonna want to do. Okay, never mind. Go to sleep. I'm gonna maybe get one growth off while Mime is sleeping. So I gotta make this growth count. That was supposed to be a resisted hit. Oh my goodness. Living on a prayer. I don't want to bring anything else in on this. Okay, yeah, put up the reflect, that's fine, that's fine. Wow, I do not do much damage at +1. Okay. So I'm clearly not ready to fight her yet. I'm going to lose to a Mr. Mime. Or Diddy can love me enough to live. Or Didi can love me enough to live! I got a bottle cap! Oh, and this battle is is repeatable, guys. So, yeah. Scary! Just him letting us know, hey, Dum-Dum, guess what? Here you go. Guess what? Right now, I could also skip that gym entirely. Would it be unwise for me to do? Yes, but I could totally skip this gym right now. Go back up to Cerulean Cave. And try to go through Dark Tunnel in the dark. Something I do not recommend doing. But I could! Should I do that? Should I just go through Dark Tunnel? Skip this gym entirely for a little while? Should I? Because I totally could. I am gonna go fight the trainers over on that route right now. So I can't catch anything else for quite some time. And I would like for my Pokemon to be a little stronger fighting Surge. Yeah, I completely resist his entire team, but... I would like a little more... boof. Not shiny Jigglypuff. I will forever be not happy about that. And look, I'm back in the city. Ah, it's so good to be back. Aw, Gloom doesn't like the fountain anymore. That's actually kind of sad. Okay, up to Route 9 and 0. Hello, Firo. Hello, Firo. Just chillin'. What is with all of these people having Eevee? Ugh, pocket sand! Not the pocket sand! Move, have a good time trying to shiny hunt Eevee over by what once was Cycling Road. My accuracy is in peril. At this rate, I'm not gonna hit anything. will take that passive healing. This way, even if I can't hit Eevee, it still takes damage. Yes. Heal me up, Eevee. Give me your life force. Now you're okay, so this girl's Eevee has Sand Attack, Growl, and Tail Whip. And its attacking move is Swift. Wow. Yeah, Misty only requires your one Pokemon on your team to be level 15. Since your Pikachu is level 41... Nope, this is a Chungus free run, Nemco. This is a Chungus free run. There is no Chungus here. Only grass types. We're gonna have a gloom off! But yeah, there is no Chungus here, unless you count Dee Dee as Chungus. Yawn! This is relatively free. Snore. I'm a growth. Growth up. Barring a crit, I should be good. +3. Ah! One more. One more. And yes, I skipped over the Viridian City Gym. I came back here to train. I could go through Rock Tunnel without Flash. I don't recommend it. But I could. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, I'm doing more with my absorbs than that gloom is healing. Because I set up. I believe my gloom, does get moonlight. At least I think it does. Let's see. Moonblast? Only as a Gloom, though. I don't get any other recovery moves other than Mega Drain at level 27. And I get Toxic as a TM. Which makes me wonder... Vileplume... Gen 7... Let's go Pikachu and Eevee. Oh, wow. I completely miss out on Moonblast if I evolve Gloom before level 45. Ouch. There's no Chungies here. Like the Chungies here. I get upon evolution. I gotta get something upon evolution. It doesn't look like it. I get the TM for Dazzling Gleam when I could have Moonblast, which is infinitely stronger. Yeah, guess who's not using a Leaf Stone anytime soon? I'll buy 2 for the 2 Pokemon that need it, but I'm not evolving my Gloom anytime soon. Dee-Dee, go back in your ball. Time for more exposure therapy. Because Jim is still a bug at the end of the day, and I do need that exposure therapy. I also need this little guy to like me, so... Next time I stream this, I probably will go back to the gym. Onyx is huge, but also allergic to grass. Rage! Smack you in the face, how dare! I don't care if you're rage gaming. Oh, of course, you're using Pikachu. Try doing it with Eevee. It won't be as easy. You're also level 41. Smack. Onyx. Was weak. Yay! Free super potion! That I should probably use. We got ourselves a bug catcher. Misty GG easy. Good luck with search. Nugget Bridge. Yeah, Nugget Bridge. We are gonna have a Paris v. Paris honor battle! Which Paris will come out on top? See, that was a regular slash. Jim is a +1 slash. Answer, Jim. Take that. Get lost. Adios, Meligos. My bug Pokemon! Yeah, cry about it later. I beat a bug with a bug. And it was glorious. I'm not interested in these rats. Jim can have a super potion, because this hiker's probably gonna have a Graveler. I love my dude. Hey, on the bright side, you should be fine. You're level 41. Okay, here's the dudes. Here's the dudes. Good thing Sturdy is not in this game. That crit was unnecessary. Okay, so since my next encounter is a pure grass type Tangela, let's see what I get from moves. I obviously don't get a Tangrowth. Cry. At least I get Power Whip. At least I get Power Whip. Phew. Kinda sleepy. Next time! Let's go Pikachu! The only grass types. I'm gonna clear out the rest of this route, and then I'm gonna go back to the Viridian City Gym and take on Surge. Will I be doing this over level? Yeah. But I mean, it saves me a quick trip this way and I don't have to deal with all the trainers and items. Win-win. With that, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world.